Welcome to The Power of Silence, curated by Mind Open. In the relentless din of our modern lives, we often forget the profound beauty and transformative potential that lies within silence. Have you ever paused to consider the softer side of life, the hushed tones of existence that often go unnoticed? The power of silence is not just the absence of sound. It's a potent force that can bring balance, healing, and deeper understanding. In this captivating audiobook, we'll explore the mystery behind the quiet, unraveling the layers of its profound significance. As you listen, prepare to embark on a transformative journey. You'll delve into the science-backed benefits of silence, discovering how it nurtures your mind, body, and spirit. We'll guide you through practical techniques for finding stillness in our noisy world, inviting you to create sacred spaces where you can disconnect from the chaos and reconnect with your inner essence. But silence is not merely an escape from the external world. It's also a gateway to profound self-discovery. Through silence, you'll cultivate a deeper understanding of your thoughts, emotions, and aspirations. You'll learn to tune into your intuition, finding clarity amidst the confusion. As you journey through the power of silence, you'll find yourself questioning the untold secrets that silence holds for your personal and balanced life. You'll learn how to harness its transformative power to enhance your relationships, cultivate creativity, and even find greater peace and joy in your everyday existence. Please help support the channel by hitting the subscribe button and liking the video. Thanks for inspiring us to create more content for you. Chapter 1. The Healing Power of Silence. Silence. It's more than just the absence of noise. It's a profound state of being, a potent balm for the soul. In a world that bombards us with endless stimuli, from the incessant chatter of social media to the cacophony of urban life, silence offers a sanctuary, a space to heal and rejuvenate. Imagine yourself in a quiet forest, the only sounds the gentle rustling of leaves and the distant song of a bird. As you sit in stillness, you notice a tightness in your shoulders, a subtle ache in your lower back. You've been so caught up in the rush of life that you haven't paid attention to these signals from your body. But in this moment of silence, you can finally tune in, acknowledging the discomfort and taking steps to alleviate it. This is the power of silence. It allows you to reconnect with your body, to listen to its whispers and address its needs. By tuning into these subtle cues, you can prevent minor discomforts from escalating into major health issues. But the healing power of silence goes far beyond physical well-being. It also nurtures your mind and spirit. Studies have shown that silence can trigger the growth of new brain cells in the hippocampus, a region associated with memory, emotion, and learning. It's as if silence gives your brain the space it needs to regenerate, to create new connections and pathways. Think of a time when you felt overwhelmed or stressed. Perhaps you were facing a difficult decision or dealing with a personal loss. In those moments, the constant noise of your thoughts and worries can feel deafening. But when you embrace silence, you create a space for your mind to calm down and process emotions. It's like the sun breaking through the clouds, bringing clarity and peace. Silence allows you to let go of the past, to release the worries of the future, and to simply be present in the moment. It's a time for introspection, for connecting with your inner wisdom and finding solutions that resonate with your true self. Silence is not just a tool for healing, it's a catalyst for growth. It allows you to tap into your full potential, to unleash your creativity, and to live a more fulfilling life. In the following chapters, we will explore the various ways in which silence can transform your life, from improving your relationships to enhancing your productivity. But for now, simply embrace the quietude. Let it wash over you, healing your body, calming your mind, and nourishing your soul. Chapter 2. Silence and Mindfulness. Silence and mindfulness share a profound and symbiotic relationship. They are two sides of the same coin, each enhancing and deepening the other. Silence, in its purest form, creates a sanctuary for mindfulness to flourish. It's like stepping into a tranquil garden where the noise and distractions of the outside world fade away, leaving only the gentle rustling of leaves and the sweet scent of blossoms. In this peaceful environment, you're able to turn your attention inward, observing your thoughts, emotions, and sensations with a clarity that's often elusive in the clamor of daily life. Picture yourself sitting by that tranquil stream, the cool water flowing over smooth stones. As you close your eyes and simply listen, you might notice the rise and fall of your chest as you breathe, the gentle pulsing of your heart, and perhaps a sense of warmth where the sun touches your skin. These sensations, often overlooked in the busyness of our lives, become vivid and tangible in the embrace of silence. By focusing on these sensations, you anchor yourself in the present moment. You're not dwelling on past regrets or worrying about future anxieties. You're simply here, now, fully alive and aware. This heightened awareness is the essence of mindfulness, and silence is its most faithful companion. In silence, you can observe your thoughts without judgment, like clouds drifting across the sky. You notice the patterns of your thinking, the stories you tell yourself, and the emotions that arise. You gain a deeper understanding of your inner landscape, fostering self-awareness and compassion. This doesn't mean that you must seek out a completely silent environment to practice mindfulness. Even in a bustling city, you can find pockets of stillness, a quiet park bench, a cozy corner of your home, or even a few moments of solitude during your commute. The key is to find mental silence, a space where thoughts can exist without judgment or reaction. This internal stillness cultivates mindfulness, allowing you to examine your thoughts and feelings from a distance, rather than becoming entangled in them. Incorporating silence into your mindfulness practice isn't about shutting out the world. It's about becoming more attuned to it. It's about acknowledging the noise, but not letting it dictate your internal discourse. In this way, silence becomes a doorway to greater self-awareness, a deeper connection with the present moment, and ultimately, a more fulfilling and joyful life. By incorporating silence into your mindfulness practice, you become more attuned to the world around you, acknowledging the noise, but not letting it dictate your inner peace. Chapter 3: Silence and Emotional Well-Being. In the cacophony of modern life, our emotions can often become tangled and obscured. The constant barrage of information, stimuli, and demands can leave us feeling overwhelmed, stressed, and disconnected from our inner selves. Yet, within the embrace of silence lies a profound opportunity to untangle these emotional knots and cultivate a greater sense of well-being. Imagine a bustling city street, filled with the sounds of traffic, conversations, and construction. Your mind races from one thought to the next, anxieties and worries vying for attention. Now, envision stepping into a quiet park, where the only sounds are the rustling of leaves and the chirping of birds. As the noise subsides, your breathing slows, your heart rate steadies, and a sense of calm washes over you. This is the power of silence to create space for introspection. In the absence of external distractions, you can finally turn your attention inward, observing your emotions without judgment. Perhaps you notice a lingering sadness from a recent disappointment, or a spark of joy from a small victory. By simply acknowledging these emotions, you begin to understand their origins and their impact on your well-being. This introspection often leads to emotional clarity, like a murky pond that gradually settles, revealing the colorful stones and vibrant fish below. Silence allows your emotions to settle and reveal their true nature. You may discover underlying fears, unresolved conflicts, or hidden desires. By bringing these emotions into the light of awareness, you can begin to address them constructively, fostering greater emotional resilience and well-being. Beyond introspection, silence is a potent stress reducer. The constant chatter of the mind, fueled by external noise and internal worries, can create a state of chronic stress. This stress response triggers the release of cortisol, a hormone that can wreak havoc on your physical and mental health. When you embrace silence, you essentially hit the pause button on this stress response. Your mind quiets down, your body relaxes, and cortisol levels decrease. Over time, this practice can lead to a significant reduction in stress and anxiety, promoting a greater sense of peace and well-being. Finally, silence fosters mindfulness, a state of being fully present in the moment. When you're not distracted by external stimuli, you're more likely to notice the subtle sensations of your body, the ebb and flow of your breath, and the gentle rhythm of your heartbeat. This heightened awareness of the present moment allows you to let go of the past and future, embracing the now with all its beauty and simplicity. By cultivating mindfulness through silence, you can develop a greater sense of contentment and joy, regardless of external circumstances. Chapter 4: Silence and Relationships. In our fast-paced lives, conversations often become a whirlwind of words, where the act of truly listening gets lost amidst the noise. However, silence, when thoughtfully integrated into our interactions, can act as a catalyst for deeper connections and more meaningful relationships. Silence is a cornerstone of active listening. In the quiet pause between words, we can fully absorb not just the spoken message, but also the unspoken emotions and intentions that accompany it. Imagine a heart-to-heart conversation with a loved one. Instead of rushing to respond, you take a moment of silence to truly understand their pain or joy. This pause, filled with empathy and attentiveness, strengthens your bond and deepens your connection. Moreover, silence can be a potent tool for resolving conflicts. Picture a heated argument where tempers flare and hurtful words fly. By choosing silence, you create a space for emotions to cool down and rationality to resurface. You might discover that the root of the disagreement lies in a misunderstanding, easily resolved by a calm and thoughtful conversation. When words fail, silence can bridge the gap. Sometimes, the most profound connections are forged not through a flurry of words, but in shared moments of quiet contemplation. Think of a couple watching the sunset together, hand in hand, without the need for conversation. The silence speaks volumes, conveying a depth of intimacy and understanding that words alone cannot express. Silence can also signify respect. In a society where everyone seems to be vying for attention, taking a moment to pause and truly listen to someone is a powerful gesture of respect. It shows that you value their thoughts, feelings, and experiences. But remember, silence isn't just about being quiet. It's about being present, engaged, and receptive. It's about creating a space where both you and the other person feel heard, valued, and understood. Furthermore, silence can foster a sense of calm and serenity in your relationships. When you're not constantly filling the air with noise, you create an environment where both you and the other person can relax and be yourselves. This can lead to deeper, more authentic connections. In conclusion, silence is not a void in communication. It's a bridge to deeper understanding, a tool for conflict resolution, and a catalyst for intimacy. Embrace the power of silence in your relationships and watch as it transforms your connections into something truly extraordinary. Chapter 5: Silence, Productivity, and Creativity. In our modern world, we are constantly bombarded by a deluge of information and stimuli. From the relentless notifications on our smartphones to the cacophony of open-plan offices, distractions are lurking around every corner, vying for our attention. This constant state of sensory overload can hinder our productivity and stifle our creativity. However, within the embrace of silence lies a powerful antidote to this modern affliction. Silence acts as a mental sanctuary, a refuge from the chaos of the external world. By eliminating or minimizing external stimuli, silence allows us to turn our focus inward, directing our full attention to the task at hand. In this state of focused concentration, we can work more efficiently, completing tasks with greater speed and accuracy. Picture yourself in a library, surrounded by towering shelves of books and a hushed atmosphere. In this quiet environment, you are able to immerse yourself fully in your studies or work, unencumbered by the distractions that plague your daily routine. This is the power of silence to create a conducive environment for productivity. Furthermore, silence fosters a state of deep work, a concept coined by Cal Newport. Deep work is a state of distraction-free concentration that pushes your cognitive capabilities to their limit. It is in this state that we produce our best work, be it writing a novel, coding a software program, or solving a complex problem. Silence facilitates deep work by removing the external triggers that constantly interrupt our flow of thought, allowing us to delve into our tasks with undivided attention. But silence is not just about getting more done, it's also about cultivating creativity. When we are constantly bombarded with external stimuli, our minds become cluttered and our creative juices run dry. Silence, on the other hand, provides the space and stillness necessary for creative ideas to emerge. Think of a musician composing a new melody, a painter envisioning their next masterpiece, or a writer crafting a compelling story. These creative processes often occur in moments of quiet solitude, where the mind is free to wander and explore new possibilities. Silence is not a passive state, but an active engagement with our inner world. It is in these quiet moments that we can reflect on our experiences, connect disparate ideas, and gain fresh insights. This introspective process often leads to innovative solutions and breakthroughs that would have been impossible in a noisy environment. To harness the power of silence for productivity and creativity, we need to create a conscious practice of seeking out quiet moments in our day. This could mean scheduling dedicated periods of time for focused work, utilizing noise-canceling headphones, or simply finding a quiet space to escape the hustle and bustle. Additionally, we can incorporate practices like meditation and mindfulness into our routine, training our minds to focus and resist distractions. These practices not only enhance our ability to concentrate but also promote a sense of calm and well-being that is conducive to creativity. Remember, silence is not about isolation or withdrawal. It is about creating a healthy balance between engagement with the world and introspection. By carving out time for silence each day, you are investing in your mental clarity, productivity, and creative potential. In a world that is constantly demanding our attention, the gift of silence is more precious than ever. Embrace the quietude and discover the transformative power it holds for your work and your life. It creates a space where your mind can wander freely, boosting creativity and problem-solving abilities. Chapter 6: Embracing Silence for a Balanced Life. In the relentless pursuit of our goals and ambitions, we often neglect a crucial element that can bring harmony and balance to our lives: silence. Embracing silence is not merely about escaping the noise. It's a conscious choice to create space for introspection, tranquility, and self-discovery. In our modern lives, we're constantly bombarded with stimuli, the endless notifications, the clamor of traffic, the chatter of our own minds. This constant noise can leave us feeling frazzled, overwhelmed, and out of touch with our inner selves. Silence, however, offers a refuge, a sanctuary where we can reconnect with our true essence. Think of silence as a reset button for your mind and body. When you take time for stillness, whether it's through meditation, a quiet walk in nature, or simply sitting in a peaceful room, you give your nervous system a chance to relax and recharge. This can lead to reduced stress levels, improved sleep, and a greater sense of overall well-being. Imagine a bustling city street filled with the sounds of horns honking, people shouting, and construction work clattering. Now, imagine stepping into a tranquil park where the only sounds are the rustling of leaves and the chirping of birds. This shift in environment immediately calms your senses and allows you to focus on your inner world. Silence also fosters self-reflection. In the quietude, you can observe your thoughts and emotions without judgment, gaining valuable insights into your motivations, desires, and fears. This self-awareness is essential for personal growth and making conscious choices that align with your values. Picture yourself sitting in a quiet room, a journal in hand. As you write, you reflect on your recent experiences, exploring your reactions, and uncovering deeper meanings. This act of self-reflection, made possible by silence, can lead to transformative personal growth. Furthermore, silence can enhance your creativity. When your mind is not constantly occupied with external noise, it has the freedom to wander, to make new connections, and to generate innovative ideas. Many artists, writers, and musicians attest to the importance of silence in their creative process. Imagine a painter gazing at a blank canvas, or a composer sitting at a piano, lost in thought. It is in these moments of silence that inspiration often strikes, leading to the creation of beautiful works of art. Embracing silence does not mean isolating yourself from the world. It's about finding a balance between engagement and introspection. You can still participate in social activities, pursue your passions, and enjoy the company of others. But by incorporating moments of silence into your routine, you create a sanctuary for your mind and soul to recharge. Consider setting aside a few minutes each day for meditation or mindful breathing exercises. Or take a walk in nature, leaving your phone behind and simply observing the sights and sounds around you. These simple practices can have a profound impact on your well-being. Moreover, silence can deepen your connection with others. When you truly listen to someone, without interrupting or formulating your response, you create a space for deeper understanding and empathy. This can lead to more meaningful and fulfilling relationships. Imagine having a conversation with a friend where you both take turns speaking and listening without judgment. The silence between your words allows for deeper reflection and a greater sense of connection. Embracing silence is not about denying the noise of the world. It's about creating a harmonious balance between the external and internal. By incorporating silence into your daily life, you can reduce stress, promote self-reflection, enhance creativity, and nurture your relationships. Remember, silence is not about isolation or withdrawal. It's about creating a peaceful space for self-discovery and personal growth. So, make a conscious effort to embrace the quietude. You may be surprised at the profound transformation it can bring to your life. Like, share.